Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about the 5 things that I avoid that are currently helping me lose weight. And as you guys know, I do like to just get to it, so I'm going to just get to it. I wrote the 5 things down, so why not just jump in? Okay, the first thing that I avoid doing that is currently helping me lose weight is I do not think about how far I have to go to reach my goal weight. So if I am 190, I do not spend any time at all thinking, okay, just this many pounds to go, because it ends up being so overwhelming. If you how to eat an elephant, right? It's just so overwhelming when you think I've got to eat the entire elephant. So one bite at a time, I just go 1 pound at a time, and I have milestones that I like to celebrate. And if a certain weight is really, really hard earned, like some of them have been, then I celebrate them too by making a video. But for the most part, I'm just counting down, and I'm trusting that if I do it and I'm consistent with the way I'm doing this, that I will lose the weight. So I avoid that. That is currently helping me to think this is doable, and it's helping me to actually do it. Obviously, when I get down to having 5-10 pounds left, it will be helpful to say only 5 more to go, only 10 more to go, but right now it's not helpful to say that. So okay, the next thing I avoid that is currently helping me lose weight is I cook. I cook, and I like to cook. And I like to serve. I can serve a meal, I can cook it, and I can serve it. But what I can't do, what I'm avoiding doing, and for me this is a big one, because it's one of the things I've had to work on when I decided I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to have to stop keeping the tally of what we have in the house just at the forefront of my mind. There was a time when I knew exactly how many Snicker bars were here and where they were, and how much ice cream was in the house, and where the cookies were, and how many we had left, and all this stuff. And it was crazy, and I hated it. I really hated it. But it was as if my mind was like, we're not giving up that information. We know where it is, and there's nothing you can do about it. So now what I do is I cook, I serve, I don't put away. And then I don't know, and it works pretty well, I don't know about leftovers. I don't know that we have half a lasagna in the fridge, back left underneath the whipped cream. I don't know that anymore. And if you're trying to lose weight, if this is something that you guys have felt and struggled with, I really appreciate you putting it in the comment section, because I could not believe how fixated I was on certain types of food. It was really very, very bad and uncomfortable and stuff. I'm very happy to be doing it this way. It's one of the things I do that I avoid that is helping me lose weight. I will cook, I will serve, I will not be there for the putting things away. If there's half a lasagna in the fridge, I have no idea that it's there. I have a certain thing, well, I'll get to that in a second, but I don't know. I don't know how many cookies there are in the house. I have absolutely no idea how many donuts there are, if any. So that, and if you watched the previous video I did, I don't know if I'm gonna put that video before or after this. I just finished that video, so it is before this one. But I talk about I don't remove temptations from the house. I don't. it drives me crazy not to have things in here. And I don't even eat them. I like having them here. I won't touch them. I won't go near them, but I need them there. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But they're there. I do not have a problem with having donuts in the house. Although, it's probably best if Krispy Kreme's not in here, but just like normal donuts. Any donut that isn't Krispy Kreme is normal. Cookies, cakes, pies. I don't have a problem with them being here. I prefer them not to be out under my nose, giving off their amazing fragrant aroma. But I don't mind them being in the house. I don't have a problem with it. I kind of sort of need them in the house. I do not remove them. I don't remove the temptation. But I do not know about them. I don't know how much is left. And that has tremendously helped me with the weight loss. I told you guys in another video how stress eating stress would trigger overeating. And what I would run to is my stash. I know exactly where this is. I pull them out and I do it, and I don't do that anymore. And one of the things that helps me not do that is I don't know where anything is. And that's good for me. So I avoid packing everything up, putting it away. Another thing that I avoid that is currently helping me to lose weight is I do not watch other people eat. And I don't know if it's like if I would have a problem watching someone eat a salad or drink a banana smoothie or something like that. Most of the people on YouTube doing mukbangs, they're not eating a salad or a banana smoothie. And those are the ones I avoid. If I have a YouTuber, and there are a couple of YouTubers I really, really like, and they've tried the mukbangs. I don't watch their videos when they do that. So that is helping me very, very much. I watch it, you watch something and you're like, wow, I could really go for some lumpia right now or something, and it's not what I want to be going for right now. So that's the third thing I avoid that's helping me. Fourth thing, regularly eating with people. Like saying, okay, let's sit down and have breakfast together, let's have lunch together, let's have dinner together. Once in a while, I will join someone for dinner. I will eat with someone else, but I do not do that regularly because they don't have the goals I have. And I don't want to be tempted. I don't want to say, what's 5,000 calories? I'll jog it off. I'll just take into account tomorrow or something like that. I don't want that to ever happen again. So I avoid regularly eating with people. I get my food, I eat, and I'm done. I can serve, I can cook, and then when they're done, we can get back together or something like that. But I do not regularly eat with people. And the final thing I do that I avoid doing that is currently helping me with losing weight is that I avoid messages in songs, movies, TV shows, literature, any sort of written messages or verbal messages, any messages, visual. I avoid the messages that tell me to stay big. If I have something that says you will be happier, you should stay this way, you should do this, you should do that, then I avoid those sorts of messages. I have a goal and I want only messages coming in that help me reach that goal. If I listen to any other message, it hinders my success and my progress. So that's what I do. That's what I avoid. And it has resulted in the almost 25-pound loss. These 5 things that I've been doing faithfully have resulted in me being almost at 25 pounds, and I'm just gonna keep going down, but that's it. And I'm making this video because I sat down today and I was thinking, what would I like to have be on YouTube? What message would I like to have be on YouTube? And this is it. There are things that you have to avoid to be able to reach your goals. And it doesn't matter if your goal is to have more money in your bank account, or to have a slimmer body, or to have a better relationship with someone. There are things you have to do to reach those goals. And if what you want to accomplish and what you're currently doing, if what you're currently doing doesn't help you accomplish what you want to accomplish, you've got to change it. And these are the things that I changed that I hadn't been doing before. I would cook, serve, and say I wasn't going to eat anything, and then I would find myself eating leftovers, or as I'm packing the stuff up to put away, or I'm like, you know what, let me just go ahead and make a massive plate of it or something. And that was not what I wanted to do. So I found out what the trigger was, or what was making it okay. And watching other people eat massive amounts of food made me want to join in, and I would join in. Eating with people. If I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, someone said, we haven't talked in a while, we haven't hung out, let's hang out tonight or this afternoon or something, I would eat, and it would not be good for me. And I was 190 and counting. It was just going to go up, and I'm short, and that was not what I wanted for my body to be that large, and to just keep getting bigger. Let's see. The other thing, yeah, okay, and I used to think about my goals, and I would just say that is impossible. There's no way I'm going to be able to reach that goal. Forget it. Don't even bother. And then, yeah, having someone say, whether you do it or not, doesn't matter. And actually, not just someone, everyone saying it. Everyone telling me that it was better for me to be bigger. These things did not help me to accomplish my goals. Neither would if you wanted to have more money in your bank account and having someone tell you you should continue shopping. It doesn't matter what you're spending your money on. Or if you wanted to have a better relationship with someone, keep fighting for your side of it or something, whatever it is. You'll have to make changes to get what you want. You've got to want it, because sometimes you don't have anyone in your corner and you've only got you. So you'll have to make changes if there's something you want. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I just wanted to come and let you guys know the things that I avoid that are currently helping me lose weight. And I'd love for you guys to let me know the things that you avoid in the comment section. Just what are you finding helps? What works? And I will see you again in the next video. Bye.